The Valerian steed.
Yes, Tete.
Congratulations. And for that congratulations, you get a free drink on me.
Why?
Oh, for your promotion.
What are you talking about?
Your promotion, office, lawyer.
Tete.
Are you serious?
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking? What's going on?
Connie. Lawyer Cornelius is a very wicked lawyer. How can he do that? You know, he stated he was going to do it, and actually he has done it.
Done what?
You know, I don't have that courage like Ignatius, Berminija, and Lawyer N.T. or Marcelo, but if I had that courage, I would have told you he categorically stated that he wasn't going to give the promotion to you, and that you were, you are that, you talk back, you know.
Tete, if you're joking,
Oh, how can
I'll deal with you.
You know,
this is not funny.
No. You know I'm the CNN, the BBC, the Al Jazeera of this courtroom, so I can't give you fake information. But since you didn't get that promotion, let me have my drink.
Valerie.
Lawyer Connie.
Hi, Tete. Let's get to court. I left the file here yesterday.
It was yours?
Yeah, let me have
Okay, sure.
We have a case this early morning. Let's get to court.
What's the meaning of what you did?
What is it?
Your file.
Good. Did you just refer to me as Adiepena?
Isn't that your name?
I would have you know that I'm lead counsel.
Please, stay out of this.
What is it, Tete?
Oh, your file.
I have the
You
file.
offered my promotion to someone else?
And who said that promotion is yours or you are entitled to any promotion?
Ajipena, how could you do this to me? After all these years serving you?
You know how I became lead counsel?
Please tell me.
By being humble, by not talking back, by not raising my shoulders above everybody else, especially men you are not equal to.
I told you so.
Tete, another word from you, you won't like the heat I will bring on your head this early morning.
Sorry.
So you want to be lead counsel, you earn it through respect.
Just because I'm standing for what is right does not make me disrespectful.
I made sure it went over your head.
Oh, so
Let's get to court. Now.
Anyway, go easy on him until I get you all the details like I always do. They call themselves lawyers and they don't even know gossiping antiques.
Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh. Kejetia versus Makola. New kind of cult where everything goes. A kind of cult where everything goes. For the street meets the law in this funny cult. Inti woo nimra, mesumi nimra. Woo nimra, mesumi nimra. You know the rules, but I know the exceptions. You know the exceptions, but I know the rules. Kejetia Makola, we all learned the law. From Ghana to America. Kejetia Makola, all are welcome to this court.
All right. Your Lordship, Judge Louise Lamise.
Please sit.
Thank you, my lord.
The plaintiffs are suing the Republic for negligence, endangerment, and loss of lives and property. They aver that owing to the actions of the state, some members of their community have been incurred unquantifiable losses as such as seeking judgment against the state as well as any other such reliefs the court may deem appropriate. The court is in session.
All right. Good day, my friends.
Good day, Lord.
Okay. Another one against the state. Let's hear from the plaintiffs.
Your Honor, some white man said something some time ago.
Some what?
White man said something. He said that.
White man, you mean? Yes.
Yeah. He said that some problem identified and some problem have solved. If some problem is identified, that time you have solved the distance.
I get it.
The problem.
I get it.
Very good. Your Honor, but if it's Ghana, if that problem is identified, we are use parities to make that problem multiply by 10.
I see.
So even that time we have not solved half.
I see.
We have multiplied to
Compounded it.
compounded interest. Your Honor, let me tell you, hostis humani eglalatia flagidentin bentwa interpreter.
Bent one.
Yeah, bentwa.
Bent one.
Bentwine. But I sound like Bentwa, so maybe you think you have heard Bentwa. The thing I've talked, let me tell you what the thing have mean. And now my young fire sing check. The meat we have not take our this thing. Toothpaste to cut.
Teeth.
Your Honor, my client's hometown. Sumunaso. Some distance is there. Road is there. That road have problem.
That
Road have problem for 10,000 years. From Adam time to by now. The government don't want to do. The road have killed people. It have killed dog. It have killed goat. It have killed all important animal and peoples in my kind town. But still, the government don't want to do. They have clear foul, they have clear penalty, they have clear all the clear in the world. Still, the government don't come to do. Some time ago, small time, God paid the government some coins. Some man who is parliament, he's got to go to some place. That place you have to pass my kind hometown before you go. As it's passed now, then unfortunate, he's going to get accident. Small, even it's not big, small, but still he died. Katikum, and then the time he have died. That this government here now, he said that, oh, the road is back, then let's go to do the thing. My friend, some people say that, what about that? So as we have died, we are not human being. One parliament died, you said that I come to do.
One parliamentarian.
One parliament died, you want to do?
Tarian.
You want to do the tarian for the road. Now, the time that we are dying, you have not seen tarian for the road.
Parliamentarian.
Yeah.
Who is that?
No, you said one parliament has died.
Yeah.
And I'm saying it's not one parliament, it's one parliamentarian.
So I should add that. Now, the way you talk it, I think the road, this thing is
Okay,
taken.
so I'm sorry, add the Tarian to it.
They have to go back.
No, just you let's ignore it, all right? But in future, say add the Tarian.
Very good. Your Honor, they blink some, this thing. Load, stands. They blink some stands to come and put there that they are going to take to do the load.
Stands.
Yeah. and yeah, white one. The stands have said then rainforest come.
What? Rainfall.
Yeah, rainforest all the time.
Rainfall.
To push.
The sand.
Yeah.
Off the road.
Very good. It has become this thing. It's a
heap.
It's saying Kenyan yes that. Damasensa.
It's heaped.
Yeah, it's still there.
He
have what?
Heap, a heap of sand.
Hippopotamus.
Heap of sand. Milord, can you please carry on, please? Let's finish it. Okay.
Yeah. So it have hit there. Then, some time ago, it means that what the government have forget because they have buried the mine. Last time, what have pained them that they want to bring the case to court. Some mine this thing, his wife have died. He have read this thing to make bed.
He has read a human being.
He have read some cat, white one, to make bed. He said that he's going to kill him to eat because the man is a man. The cat have glow, then some car come to hit him. Now even the car, if the way the car hit him, like some remain car, then the man take. The car hit him and pin him like this. So the animal have become fat. So the man don't get anything.
I see.
That's why I pin the people. Then come to me and tell me. So I said that I'm bringing the government to court. So Your Honor, they both don't want anything big. They want this thing, government to come to do the load, buy the mine, cut. I have got to ask some price for the government. If the government don't know where they sell the cat.
You know where they sell cats.
Oh yeah, even dog can know. So they want the government to buy the mine kite and also do the load.
The man's cat.
Yeah, and pay the town 2 billion Ghana cedi dollars.
Huh?
2 billion Ghana cedi dollars.
Old or new?
The way they have write the thing there is new. The paper is new. I think that is new. 2 billion. So that I set some praise and share for all the people. I know how I'm going to share. If your cat have died, I know how much I give you. If your dog have died, I know how much. If you too, your some family member too have died, I know what I do. Your Honor, we have first our case.
All right. Fantastic. Let's hear from the Republic.
Milord, let me start with this. He started with a quote from a white man, so I will do him due diligence and also take a quote from a white man. Milord, as it was stated by John Fitzgerald Jack Kennedy, aka JFK, he said, and so my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. The real question here, Milord, is not what the state will do for them or can do for them or has done for them. It is what have these people, the townsfolk of Suminaso South and North, and that is to say Susan Echi, Suminaso 1 and Suminaso 2, what have they done for the state? What?
Really?
What, my lord?
That is your question?
It is. Okay. And I do come down to that. My lord, my learned colleague on the other side lied to the court in his presentation when he started by saying the road has never been done. My lord, that is a false and a wrong assertion. The road, my lord, even if you quickly refer to the writ of sermons over here, it says the plaintiff affirms that the state started a road renovation project on the district's main highway. My lord, it means the state has been graceful enough to provide that district with a highway.
Your Honor, that time is what the man died. That's what I talk about.
No, my lord.
So then, at what point was this renovation happening?
When the man died, and the government said that.
No. What he is saying is that there was a road. Then there was a need for the renovation.
So, Your Honor, the road is there, and some pot destined have come
Yes.
inside printing.
Yeah.
So, if something happened, then somebody died.
Okay. So then the point he's making is that so there was a road that now
They have not, that road, they have not do it. Kwame Nkrumah time.
It's not Kwame Nkrumah time, my lord. It's President J.J. Rawlins's time, 1989.
No problem. We don't have to argue that. And so
Yes,
bottom line there is.
So yes, as I just pointed out, the lie he said in his presentation, there was a road and it was being renovated, my lord. This district has a highway. So, my lord, it is unfair to come to court and lie against the Republic and say the Republic has not provided you with a road, my lord. Highway, the district's main highway, passes through Suminaso South and North district towns.
Okay.
My lord, then it is not fair to accuse the state like this.
All right.
The state has a lot of children, and the state is doing everything in its capacity to support all of these children. So if you come to court here and you stand over there and you say the state hasn't done well, it is sad.
Okay. So you asked a simple question that.
What have they done for the state? I am coming to that.
Okay.
My lord, it will amaze you that you would believe that a town that has been gifted with the district's main highway, the citizens of these towns would not get onto the road and spoil a property the government has endowed onto them. Estate property, which is all of our property. It is his property, every other townsfolk here, it is their property, my lord. But what do the people of Suminaso South and North do, my lord? Early morning, 6 a.m., passing through the towns, you would see these townsfolk come onto the road and spew wastewater onto the highway. My lord, how? My lord, more importantly, why? Why? And I will answer the why I have been asking since the past couple of seconds.
All right,
my lord,
thank you. I think I get you.
Now let me finish, my lord. I am here to state that these townsfolk have been apathetic towards any property the government has built for them or given them.
I see.
My lord, go to Suminaso South and North District and look at the state of the school, the public school that has been built to educate and train the young ones.
You want me to go there and see?
No, go to, it's just the same, my lord. I cannot tell you to go to.
Ideally, what should a good lawyer like yourself do?
My lord,
if I am here and I can't go there to see, what should you?
I get your point. I will move to the state of the school very soon. But the point is that, my lord, checks in Suminaso reveal that things that were given by the state are not as well taken care of as private property as it has been done in so many towns all across the country.
All right.
My lord, the state uses money to invest in these things. And so if it is done for you this year, and you spoil it next year, it has to go through a long process before renovation can start.
Fantastic.
Or we can decide to take a look at that again.
Thank you.
And in the right light, we decided even to do it. Not that we have ignored the renovation. So, my lord, they have no case against the state.
Fantastic.
And they can't get 2 billion of the state. Thank you so much, my lord.
Thank you, too. You have any witnesses?
Yeah, Your Honor. I bring some people from the district to come and tell you from the horse owner.
From the what team?
The horse owner.
Okay.
What's happening in the district?
Okay. The district?
Yeah. So, I'm going to call first one.
You've lost your witnesses?
There are 2 plenty.
Okay.
So, first one, please. Rise up by the bush to the district.
This will be sweet.
Yeah. So, tell Your Honor your name.
Your Honor. I'm Abina Puma, a member of the district.
I see.
Really good.
Abina Puma.
Abina Puma. Tell me, how are the road in your district look like?
Good.
Your Honor, the road is very bad. And in fact, it's causing more harm than good. I, Abina Puma, have stayed in the community for 13 good years now. As I can remember, my SHS school time, 3 members of our school died because of this gap they've left at the roadside.
This what?
The gap they've left at the wrong side of the road.
Oh, okay.
My Anna, 2 were involved in an accident and they died at that moment. They couldn't even say E.
So,
E or F or I.
And the other person.
Objection, Your Honor.
yes.
Of all the things they read, if somebody's come to die, you say that the person can talk E.
Why E?
No, E they hot. Maybe it can say Jesus or something. E hot.
E for elephant.
Ah. And then you will die, Kasa. That's why they
Your Honor, the other person too was hit by a car.
Objection, my lord. I believe out of a bid to impress you too much, she's not speaking directly into the microphone so that our records can pick it up when we have to, divulge a few information at the right time.
All right. Please speak into
sorry,
the mic.
Anna.
Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome, my lord.
The other person was hit by a car which was trying to avoid the gap, and the person too died. Your Honor, I personally has been affected by this. My husband, I've been affected by this gap they've left at the roadside. Your Honor, my husband and my son died.
Hey!
May their soul rest in perfect peace. They died because a car was trying to dodge the gap and then came to hit the car we were in. And
The car was trying to avoid.
there was a truck who was trying to avoid the gap at the wrong side of the road.
I see.
And so he hit our car and then I lost them. Yeah, I lost
The
them.
woman they say have make me sad. One woman who have knows that this thing. Husband and
child.
children.
All right. Thank you.
It's the saddest thing for the Ghana people.
All right.
Now, if all the Ghana people have lose this thing, then what happened to Ghana?
Counsel, I think I understand the point you're trying to make.
And yeah, koto de me bude.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that the club chest say, but if it's this thing, red scorpion, that time, it's a bet.
Lord, by your direction, I believe you mean to say it is time. Thank you, my lord. Abna Poma, stay there. Abna Poma,
Yes, sir.
how old are you?
I'm 28 years.
28.
Yes, please.
How long have you lived in the Suminaso North and South District?
I've lived there for 13 good years.
13 good years. Do you live at Suswanyase or Suminaso 1 or Suminaso 2?
Please, I live at Suminaso 1.
And ever since you came of age, wait, have you lived in Suminaso all your life?
No, I came there when I was age 5.
When you were 5 years old?
Yeah.
Let's do some math, okay?
Okay.
What's your level of education, by the way?
I'm a degree holder, graduate, undergraduate. Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. At 28. Now, let's continue. How long have you lived there?
13 good years.
But you moved there at age 5.
Age 5, I was there. And then I moved back to my mom's place. I was there with my grandmother. And then age 15, I came there, back there, and stayed there permanently till now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Abna Poma, what has been your activism in terms of communal labor?
In terms of communal labor, I do participate a lot. But then I'll have to go to my shop and attend there before I come back there to help.
No further questions, ma'am.
Please, do you have any other witnesses?
Yeah, Your Honor. I'm going to call Kwakusa, my client. Go to the listing. Your Honor. So, Kwakusa, They born you, this is the way you walk?
No, sir.
Pray, talk to the distance.
No, sir.
You walk like this because you like this thing. Waist this thing, so you are just show your honor how your waist is powerful. That's why you are doing the atupa like that. The atupa thing. Why?
It's a tragedy, sir.
Oh.
3 years ago, I was knocked down by a car near the heap of sand. And look at me, Your Honor. Can I please show you?
I've seen, I think I'm okay. I've seen.
Yeah, it's okay.
Your Honor.
Your Honor. What again you want to see? The man have lose the mind, this thing. Uppercut. Because of what happened, his this thing don't work.
It's what thing?
Regular. Now if it's you, you are happy. I rest my case.
All right, my lord. Straight to it then. Kwaku-san, how long ago did you say 3 years?
Yes, sir.
What happened? Was the car speeding?
Be close to the mic, I can hear you.
Was the car speeding?
I can't tell for a fact, but it was speeding a little.
Okay. And then it hit you close to the heap of sand?
I said it hit me around the place the heap of sand was.
The highway?
Yes, sir.
Were you crossing at the zebra crossing?
No, I wasn't crossing.
So how did it hit you? You stepped onto the road or the car veered off?
Because of the sand.
How are you, by no means an expert or somebody who has the report, able to say for certain that it was because of the sand, since the sand had been washed virtually away, as your lawyer said?
Because
how are you able to say for sure it is the sand?
Your Honor, I don't say all the sand have washed away. They are washed away.
I said virtually.
Only Jesus can wash away
Oh my goodness.
all the sin of the world.
And I think
I said some have hip there. Even that time you tell me that we call him hip.
And then you can't just assume. You put timelines to these things. When did this happen? When was the sun? Even if it was washed away, when did that happen? You don't just.
My lord, if he gave timelines, my questions would have been asked in a timeline spectrum, my lord.
I see.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Carry on, my friend.
Thank you, my lord. So how are you able to say for certain that it is the sun? You don't think it is mere speculation by especially your townsfolk who had been complaining about the road?
Because the car was coming from the other side. That's where the heap of sand was. And the car swerved. And there was another car coming. So he swerved again. I was walking on the other side of the road. And the car hit me. Now look at my waist.
All right, my lord. I would like us to take for speculation the fact that it was the sand that caused the accident, as obviously there are no 100% proven facts to this cause. Thank you, my lord.
All right. Thank you. You're excused. Any other, please?
Yeah, Your Honor, I'm going to call Adwa Depa. So, Adwa.
Yes, please.
You two, have you have something do you about the road?
Actually, I'm the lady who knocked him down with my car.
Oh. What happened? You see him, he look like somebody who have done something to before and
No,
you say, let me kill him. Or you just look at him and then you say that you don't have anything to do, so let me go and hit the guy.
No, please, I've never seen him before.
So what happened?
Just like he said, I saw the heap of sand, and in an attempt to swerve, I also realized there was another car coming from the other direction. So
If you move, the car that's coming is going to kill you.
Yes, please.
If you look at this side, some guys walk there, aimless. What are you going to do? The choice is for your hand. This woman choose to kill my client.
It wasn't intentional.
It's okay.
And I will proceed, my lord. Ajua Depa,
Yes, please.
how old are you?
I'm 25 years.
25 years.
Yeah.
So I presume when the accident happened, you were 22.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Can you describe the road? Is it a long stretch of road? Was it a hill? Or is it a stretch of road?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
Relevance is to establish another important point in this testimony, my lord.
I don't really remember the scene, but I only know that I hit a young guy.
My lord. And I put it to this court for analysis that it would be difficult to not remember how you knocked him. Have you hit people down? Have you knocked people down?
No, please. It was my first time.
My lord, then how do we sit here and believe indeed that the first time you knock a man down, you won't remember what happened? When you have been able to narrate where the sand was, how you swerved, how you dodged oncoming traffic, and swerved back to hit somebody.
Actually, a lot of things have occurred after the accident. As it stands now, I'm supposed to raise an amount of money so that we fly him outside for a surgery, or I have to marry him, which is not possible.
No further questions, my lord.
Yeah, because he can't marry him. Because the mind this thing. Could you talk?
All right. I see.
So last time, I'm going to call Chilewa to the standstill. Obo, hey, tell me. You two have something to do about the road? Oh, he don't understand English. He said that, I beg you. Yes. If you talk, I talk for you. Tell me, what happened?
Mwakra 9 years. Oko school inti. Your friend will fake catch him say I should go hospital. Inti member on. Mkoye na me banefim wa inyame there.
Oh, Your Honor. I have a children
No, I
who are 9 years.
I'm okay.
Children's.
They call him
I am okay. I understand tree.
Oh, okay. So, your children stand there. He said that I have tired the way, so let me die. Oh. What happened?
No, Jina, a quine no efa or Chinese school bus a school.
Oh, he's Your Honor. So the time that your children died, have the government come to do the load? So, if I stand here and I say that if somebody who is not popular, or somebody who is not parliament, or somebody who is not somebody in the government don't die, the government don't want to do the thing, are you agree with me or you are not agree with me?
No, Nyajun.
How? Explain. You say that you and me have not do the same mind. So, tell me why you and me have not do the same mind. Because when your child die, the government come to build school and build road and build this thing for you and take you to go and sit there.
No.
Sure, I feel I know. I rest my case.
Madam, I am very sorry for your loss. How long has it been since you lost your son?
My daughter.
Your daughter, how long?
Last year.
That is very sad, and nobody is supposed to lose a child like that. But let me ask, the car that knocked your daughter down to her untimely death, what car was it?
It was a 207, I don't know. I was at home, so
Objection, and this woman is being selective English.
No, allow
When
her.
I'm talking to you, I speak to you. Now, that's when I talk to you, there, I speak English.
Allow her, allow her. Please feel free, whatever your language you're comfortable to speak.
Let me ask this too. Where the accident happened, is it close to this same spot?
That time.
What has your activism been when it comes to communal labor?
Me kopa me join it. Me boa momo communal labor.
Good. So then you are in the best position to tell me since you've been going every day.
Yeah.
The town in general, how have they been performing when it comes to communal labor?
Oh, very good. They have been very good. Omoye communal labor. They be anytime be a communal labor be omoba. By not no so few neighbor market women neighbor by any place.
And according to checks we conducted from your assemblyman, the assembly member for your area, he said for communal labor, one of the things he had told you people to get ready to solve yourselves since the government had been slow in coming forth, even though they had told them they have plans for renovation, was that specific gutter. That's the sand, where the sand was heaped, the gutter after that. And how come, even through communal labor, to help that?
Sa gutter na da ehonum na huge inti me. Ena anyan so ho inti se ba se communal labor bia ba alongside the road kwan ho na ye. Gutter ne so inti me.
Anwa de hin de ahoro gu gutter nim na na.
There be.
Na de
They all kwan aka ase enso ahoro binti akwanti aka keto bi kakra bi no.
But anwa nti muntumi try say mobetumi aye gutter no. My Lord, it is sad when we live in this country and we believe every single thing must be done by the state, even when some things are due to our own negligence. My Lord, as I said, the state has many children. And so it takes a lot of time to be able to put one structure down. And so if one structure is put down, it behoves on all of us citizens to maintain that structure, especially when the government...
That is if that structure was even put down well. If we put up roads that start deteriorating after 6 months, and we tell the people in the community that take care of it because we have given you a road, then it is a problematic situation.
Great.
Very problematic.
Very, my Lord. I agree.
So it's not a matter of putting it there. What kind are we putting there?
Oh, my Lord. What you said, your conditional sentence is valid, it's 100% valid. But this is not such an instance when the road started deteriorating after 6 months. My Lord, this road has been there since 1989. And it has been working well until these citizens started to gradually get onto the road and pour their wastewater onto the road. And have made because I have stated initially in my introduction.
So the wastewater is what is causing...
My Lord, over time.
The wastewater?
Yes, water poured onto the road over time, my Lord. It is bound to happen. And so when it happens and the state hasn't been able to move to it yet, it behoves on all of us to maintain with our duty of care enshrined in the Constitution, my Lord. I have no further questions for the witness.
All right, so now, any more, please?
No, I'm done.
Good. Thank you. You're excused. So now, it is, what duty of care does the government have, and what duty of care does the people in the community have? What responsibility do they have, and what responsibility does the government have?
Very first of all, it is the government's duty.
Now, in your submissions, you were very clear that, number one, you asked the people in the community what they do, how they contribute to what.
Yes.
Be clear with that. Say it again.
What they do for the state. It is not
as you have said. So let me answer that. Young man, get up. What do you do? What do you do?
I'm a trader, sir.
What do you trade in?
I trade in gadgets.
What gadgets?
Laptops, phones.
Fantastic.
Yes, sir.
So he pays taxes.
Yes, my lord, he does.
So does he contribute to the government?
Of course he does.
Please, I'm a teacher by profession.
She is a teacher. They deduct income tax.
Oh, yes, we do.
Who else? So, madam, what do you do? She sells cloth. When they import, they pay taxes.
Sure they do.
When they sell, they pay taxes.
Sure.
So do they not contribute?
Of course they do, my lord.
To the state?
They do. I haven't said they
don't. So
don't.
when they need roads done, should we not do them and do them well?
My lord, and that is to say that you are implying the roads were done well.
Because a road was done in 1989 and is deteriorating, we should even wait for it to deteriorate before we come to check and fix it?
Of course not, my
What
lord.
is the responsibility of the government to make sure that that behavior of pouring wastewater on the road is kept?
My lord, it will amaze you to know the number of times the assembly has been on this, to the extent that they have even decided that through communal labor they were going to try and fill that space.
So for example, there are armed robbers in the community. Then we say this is the responsibility. The community should contribute and then to make sure that or they arrest or how?
My lord, what you just said speaks directly to the community watchdog situation put up by members of the same community.
And then what is the role of the government?
My lord, the government is doing its best to use its minimal resources. So it behoves on all of us to help the government in every way we can.
Yes, that will be done. But because we are all human beings, and human beings everywhere in the world are human beings, the right laws and the right framework to ensure enforcement has to be there. If I pass a sentence right now, I expect that the right quarters enforce that judgment I pass.
Of course, my lord, of course.
In that same vein, when the government decides to do a certain job, we expect that the right officers get up and make sure that those things are done for the benefit of the people. If the roads are being built, they have to be built well. If people are destroying what has been built to affect the entire community so that we lose human life, it is the duty of the government to make sure that that is averted.
Of course,
we don't put the blame at the doorsteps of the people in the community and say because government has too many children to take care of. That is wrong. Who has been punished if that is wrong? If pouring water on the road is wrong, as you claim, who has punished anybody there? The government has known this. You quote, yes, 1981. You know all of this. You've spoken to the assembly. You've spoken. Yes. What has been done to make sure, to prevent them? People are stealing. So we say, okay, let them steal. And when we come, we say that stealing has happened since?
Of course not, my lord. My lord, such matters, some of them, we delegate it to the assembly level to handle that, my lord.
You are representing the government.
Oh, yes, my lord.
So now you can't shift it to the assembly. You are representing the government and you must take full responsibility.
I do.
All right.
May I take my seat, my lord?
No. We can do things to help ourselves. If they are not working, we have to help and build our country ourselves. If we're going to solely rely on the government to take care of our communities and our children, we might not have that happening. It is high time we took the responsibilities ourselves, took them up, and made sure that our homes are protected, our communities are built for our own sakes and the sake of our children. But we need that road done.
Yes, my lord. We are still on.
And we need some compensation for the people of the community.
My lord, isn't that a bit too much to ask of the state, which is in the process of fixing all these roads, especially this main highway, my lord? It behoves on us to carry proper education now for the members of the community about these effects of especially road spillage onto the main highway on other roads created by the government, my lord. we will do that. But to ask for compensation is a bit too much on the state, the Republic, I must confess, my lord.
Okay, so I would award a judgment of I will award the judgment of 5 million Ghana cedis for the reconstruction of the road. That is my judgment. This court is adjourned.
All right. Lordship, Judge Louise Lamise.
Oh my God, you call yourself a smart lawyer. Is it the road that kills people or the drivers? You just couldn't even defend this.
This is why you won't succeed in this.
You laugh and laugh. Kejetia versus Makola. New kind of court where everything goes. A kind of court where everything goes. Or the street meets the law in this funny court. Inti woo nimra, mesumi nimra, woo nimra, mesumi nimra. You know the rules, but I know the exceptions. You know the exceptions, but I know the rules. Kejetia Makola, we've all learned the law. From Ghana to America, Kejetia to Makola. All are welcome to this court. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh.